to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense is on the field for the first time today. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to...
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. So the Missouri Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Breaks into the open. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Missouri wants to go fast.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Spins away from the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Reed. That's caught. It's Baker. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Got it behind the line. It's Payne. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. It is rare to have this kind of speed at the quarterback position. And the tough thing for a defense is even if you're right, he can make you wrong.
Same thing for an offensive coordinator, just the opposite. You might dial up the wrong play, but because of his speed, natural athletic ability, he can bail you out and go find positive yards.
That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Motion from the wide receiver. They want to run this quarterback. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, that dude just hits the gas and just goes. How nice is it as an offensive coordinator to have a quarterback that you can run just like a tailback? And you got a tailback in the backfield with him all the time, and he can throw so many options, but you just see the speed when he hits the gas, and it is really nice.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Gets the back moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll run it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers, he's going to throw deep right side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here now.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Using the quick game. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.